Yeah.
Because that cannot be changed.
No, but is nirvikalpa, taking nirvikalpa samadhi and all, does that lead to nothingness as well? Like, is it similar?
No, basically, like I will tell you, like every night you are going into the nirvikalpa samadhi, but that is happening like unconsciously.
Unconscious. Okay.
So deep
No,
sleep
but-
is basically equivalent to like a
No,
nirvikalpa
but
samadhi.
just a while back you were talking that Vijima took
Yes.
nirvikalpa, right? Like,
No, that is not the nirvikalpa. That is a mahasamadhi.
okay, Mahasamadhi.
Yeah. Nirvikalpa samadhi is the one like many yogis has taken. Okay. So Sadhguru has also mentioned that like one of the person during the wellness program had nirvikalpa samadhi in the Isha Yoga Center also. Yeah. And if you know, the simplest example is Ramana Maharshi also used to like take nirvikalpa samadhi many times. And what they are saying, like even Yogananda, okay, Paramahamsa Yogananda as well, and then like Swami Vivekananda, Ramakrishna Paramahamsa. Yeah. So what Sadhguru says is like if you go to the nirvikalpa samadhi, that is like you cannot come back. Okay.
Oh.
And what they said is like if you remain in nirvikalpa samadhi for 33 days, you leave the body.
Oh.
Yeah. And
No,
even
my question,
yes.
My question
Yes,
is,
sir.
so what is Sadhguru looking for? Like going towards to like nirvikalpa or Mahasamadhi or?
Oh, Sadhguru.
I don't know. Yeah.
Sadhguru can like easily leave his body without even all that.
No, I know that, but
Yeah.
what's his? I don't know. Like I cannot put it.
His way of like leaving the body you are talking about.
Yeah. No, what's his end goal?
And now,
Not. I mean, towards the end, like once he leaves his body, right?
no, you don't need to worry about that. Like I said, like you will be around for like another like 80 years. So
Yeah. After that.
no, for 80 years you'll be here. Like after that, Dhanalinga is there.
No. What?
After that, he will never come back. That's what he meant.
Yeah, he's not come back. Yeah.
No, but I'm still confused. So, one way you say that the Mahasamadhi or what Mahaviji took was like
Yeah.
some way negative, right? I mean, in
No,
terms
it's
of,
not negative. I didn't say like it's
No,
negative, but yeah.
No, it's not negative in
Yeah.
terms of the way we understand it, right?
Yeah.
That it's not life and all.
Yeah, that is the perception of like a Rakesh Anna, but like once you have, just like I said, if you have read the entire book, okay, yeah, if it is repetitive for you, like it does not make sense to like read it again, is that it?
Yeah.
That's what it is. Yeah.
No, but the thing very confusing is then why all this?
What all this?
Like
Wait, what do you mean all this?
all this existence, everything. See,
Okay, actually, like Sadhguru has actually like answered this question. Okay, yeah. So what he actually says is like I didn't created this existence. Okay,
Yeah.
I just know how to like go beyond this. That's it.
So it's just the like this is something called the escaping. That's all, right?
No, it's not escaping. It's
How is being in this planet is escaping for you?
No, that means I'm telling is so we can escape from the birth and death process.
It's not escaping exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, promotion. No, this is what Sadhguru mentioned in one of his videos. As this word only he mentioned, it's a promotion. Because if you remember everything from past 10 to 15 life cycles, if it's the same process, then you need a promotion. That's what he told. I don't know in which context he told this, but I've heard him saying something
Yeah.
with this word. And
The
one
33
more thing.
years thing. The full moon satsang.
No. I think before that in some video, I'm not able to recollect which video. But Anna, so right now since we are already in the human form, so just for my understanding, or maybe I'm not sure how to put it across, but in our, suppose let us say there was a previous birth for us, so we have left our body in the upper two chakras, that was in the middle chakra.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's That's why we are humans. If it was from the lower,
No, like why are you like assuming everything? Like I said, like not to assume anything, isn't it? So
exactly. But I'm like little curious to know.
now, like
Then
see,
how?
see at the moment, like let me tell you at the moment, like are these chakras like real for you at the moment?
No.
Yeah, then like no point, isn't it? Yes or no?
Yeah.
So that is what I told from the beginning, that like when the Dogen came back from like China, like they asked him, isn't it? Yes.
Yeah.
So he said that like nose are like eyes are horizontal and nose is vertical.
Yeah.
So for me, like some of the chakras are like real for me. Like some of them are still like maybe I'm not working on that or something. That's a different aspect. But you should not, again, like as a seeker, like Sadhguru says, like you need to be dead straight with yourself. Okay, what you know,
Yeah.
you know. You don't know, you don't know. For example, that's why I told you that this like the concept of like breaking the seed and everything. Like there is a like a great philosopher in like in a Buddhist philosopher in 11th century. His name is Nagarjuna. Okay, so the concept I told you about like that's breaking the seed and then like finding the nothingness is his concept, and like he is one of the craziest person after Buddha in Buddhism. Okay, there's a one book like I tried to understand, like I couldn't understand that what it was. Okay, so they're like a crazy kind of stuff is still out there, like maybe it's not required to be understood or something. Okay, but like so you need to be like a dead straight with you. Okay, what I know, I know. What I don't know, I don't know. If you follow that way, like you will reach there faster. For example, if I don't know what I do, it is like if I didn't know what I did, like when I went to Isha, why I went to Isha initially, because I didn't know like people scream, people have all that kind of experiences. I didn't knew about anything about that. The only thing was like I was in a dead end. I had like a very powerful experiences even before like Isha also, but like they were not permanent. Okay, like I was unable to create myself. I had to go to Tiruvannamalai or any of the powerful places to experience that one. Okay, so I was like literally like a sort of like addict. If you experience that kind of thing, the problem is going to happen is when you have that kind of experience, you cannot live in a society normally. Okay, because like when you have tasted something like that is beyond what you can achieve in the real world, like let's say in the social life, why do you want to go for the second best, yes or no? Yeah? Or third best? Yeah,
Yeah.
you'll always go for that one. So I had that kind of problem, and then like for 2 years, like I was like that, like going back and forth with Tiruvannamalai, and I went to all the south Shiva temples and hills in South India and everything, and eventually I thought like I need a life guru. So when I went to the ashram, like I got initiated at that time, and when I got initiated, like I had the same experience as in the in the Tiruvannamalai. So the best thing here was like I created the experience on my own. Okay, and the moment I came back to Bangalore, like I had all the photos of all the spiritual teachers, okay, in my wall. Okay, because I had like a long like spiritual seeking on my own. So like when I came back, like I burned down all the pictures, including Ramana Maharshi and all the other gurus, and only the picture that was left in the wall was Sadhguru picture. Okay, so like why I'm telling you this is like once you experience all this knowledge, what you have gathered from outside is meaningless actually. At the moment also meaningless for you, isn't it? Yes or no? Yeah. Enlightenment is meaningless for you, like even self-realization.
When and how
Yeah.
I will experience this thing, what your experience as Sadhguru experience, I don't know when and how.
No. See, like now, like if you finally, okay, now this is the right question to ask. Now, if you want to like experience something, then basically it means, see, like Sadhguru has mentioned, there are two ways to experience. One way is there are two ways to like become enlightened. Okay, one way is like you take the shortcut path, just like Mahaviji has taken and everything. You just like separate yourself from the body, and then you become enlightened. Okay, you realized. Okay, but you will not know. Okay, you will not know like what is divine, what is enlightenment, what is realization. You will not know. Okay, you become free. That's it. Okay, that is one way to do it. Another way to do it is if you want to experience the the Sadhguru's presence and all the like a divine energies and like a ecstasy or like a samadhi states and everything, all this kind of stuff you want to experience, nothingness and everything, all you want to experience, then that basically means you have to become deserving. Okay, it's a very crazy word. Like a Sadhguru will not use this word. Okay, Sadhguru uses the word called you have to prepare your body. Okay, yeah, you have to prepare your mind, you have to prepare everything so that you can accept that one. Makes sense, yeah? But I'll use like a very hardcore word. You need to be deserving. How do you become deserving is you need to become mature. Mature. How do you become mature is you come to the senses that I cannot do it on my own. Okay? Because if you would be able to do it by now, like it would have happened already, yes or no?
Yeah.
You cannot do it. That's why it has not happened, yes or no? Okay? So now like when you have come to the senses, okay, come to the senses, I cannot do on my own. That basically means now your question is going to be, is it real or not? Okay. But now like you have seen so many crazy people like me or like other people in the ashram and everything. Yeah. Okay. So this is real. Yes or no? Yeah. Yes. At least it is not happening with me, but it is real. It is possible. Yes. Okay. Yeah. So how can I make it to it? Is like you cannot do it by force. Okay. You cannot do it by force. You need to have certain kind of humility. Humility basically means I cannot do it by myself. That basically means what? You need to prepare yourself. Okay, you preparing basically means you need to prepare in terms of the emotion, in terms of like your mind, in terms of your like body and your energies. Energies basically like a kriya yoga is there, like a shambhavi and all those kind of practices. Okay, all the kriyas and everything. That is basically you raise your energy. Okay, all the practices. If you
Shambhavi and what is Shambhavi, Shunya and Samadhi as Samyama, right? These are the kriyas.
Yeah, you can do all that. There are other kriyas also. Surya kriya is also there. All that is conditioned. So Shakti Chalana kriya is the most powerful. Okay. So you can build a mountain of energy. Okay. It's not about like a little bit of energy at the moment. Now what actually happens is why you are unable to experience is I'll tell you. Okay, there is this method in technical term is called Saktipat. Okay, Saktipat is basically see like if you want to experience something, either it has to come from within you or it has to come from outside. Correct? Yeah? So let's say like you are feeling cold. What you have to do? Either you have to eat hot water or hot food, or you have to go in front of the fire. Isn't it? Yes or no? Yeah. If you eat food and everything, that basically means you are generating heat yourself. If you go in front of the fire, you are getting the heat from outside. Yes. Yeah. To transcend the physicality, you need. This is the Kriya Yoga method. Okay. So you need either the energy from outside or energy from within. Okay. So generating energy from within will take a lot of time. Okay. That is where the guru comes into the being. Because let's say like you want to become free. Okay. You want to become free. Today you will say you want to become free. Tomorrow like something, everything goes your ways. And yes. So you'll forget about like all the spiritual practices, isn't it? Yes. Only when everything is not going good, like you think about Guru, isn't it? So, or even God. Okay. Yeah. So that is not going to happen because that is what like you are not in the same direction. Okay. You change your direction, so you will not go anywhere. Now like that is the Kriya Yoga way. Okay. So you generate entire energy. Okay. And only when why that is very very important is because if you cannot handle the energy in your body, for example, like I said, Saktipat, there are certain gurus, okay, in the world, okay. So if you go to them, like they will give you hit with to you like a crazy energy, okay, just to the touch, okay. Osho used to do that. Like there are other gurus also, like is still now, okay. If you search Saktipat, you can find it, but that is very dangerous way because what they do it is like by using their energy, they will raise your Kundalini energy, okay. Again, like you may or may not have experienced that one. So like again, disclaimer again, okay, yeah, because if it raises, then like you will experience, okay. Now, why it does not raise easily is because it has nothing to do with the survival process, okay. At the moment, like your concern, if your concern is only about having good food, like money, clothes, like getting married, children, becoming successful in the world, then Kundalini will not rise. Not rise just because like it's not required for you. Makes sense? Huh? Because you can do that with just by Ida and Pingala only. Okay? You don't need to open the Shushumna for that one. Okay? Because like a Kundalini can rise only through the Shushumna only. Okay? The middle channel. Okay? Now coming back into that one, so like basically like if you don't have like energy in the system, so basically like what Sadhguru says is, if somebody raises the kundalini without proper preparation or something, they can actually damage their energy body. Okay, because kundalini has to do everything with your like energy body, because it flows through the sushumna. Okay, pranamaya kosha. Okay, so because of that reason, like that is one way to do it. So like since maybe like your body does not have enough power, that's why what they recommend is you use like a hatha yoga. Okay, if you do hatha yoga regularly, if you are not initiated, if you don't have a guru, it can take up to like 12 years. Okay, so if you go to like some kind of like Kanpat, like the Gorakhnath Nathi and everything, like what Sadhguru says is, they'll send you to the Himalayas and then stay there alone for 12 years or something. I do not know the really specifics. Okay, but similar to that one. Okay, they will give you like a one solar cycle to like prepare your body, and finally they will initiate into powerful process. Okay, because you may not be able to handle, your body may not be able to handle the body. Okay, but since like a Sadhguru is here to like since he is initiating a lot of people living in family situation or something, so he is initiating Shambhavi in a very evolving way. Okay, he will not give you the full-fledged, he will giving a like a architect, okay, framework of like a Shambhavi into your system. He is going to put it. Again, like I'm not the authorized person to discuss all this. This is very sacred thing, but like just giving you a little bit of idea. Okay, so in his words, based on your evolution, like it is going to evolve. Okay, I'll tell you like even Shambhavi can explode you. Okay, if Shambhavi can explode you, like if you go to the higher like programs and something, like it is going to explode you even further. Now, if Shambhavi, like if you are in a rush and everything, then like you might be working like Hatha Yoga on the side, and same time you do BSP and Shunya and like a Samyama programs. You take all the programs, okay, and go towards the program as many times as you can until like you do not make the breakthrough, because not everyone is like has got the same kind of karma, same kind of physical structure and everything, isn't it? Yes. So the way of the Isha Yoga is basically like everybody has like are in like a family situation and everything. So you see like when the Kundalini rises or something, like when you experience profound or something, your life changes completely. Okay, life will change completely, which basically means now you are in fast forward mode. Okay, you are going on acceleration because like you are in a rush. And not only that, like because of that, like energy system changes or something like that, like you will become like a completely different kind of person or something. Okay, you need to know. Because of that reason, like Sadhguru has devised in such a way that it happens gradually. For like brahmacharis and other people, like it happens more rapidly. For example, if you go to the Samyama, like it will happen a little bit rapidly also. But like till like the inner engineering will like go a little bit gradually, so that like your body, your system should be able to handle it. Okay, so if your body can handle it, you will experience it. Now like if you are not even like okay, that is also like doing yoga is also very difficult for you and everything, then Devi is there. Okay, so Devi is like a very graceful and like she is more compassionate. It's easier for you to like convince Devi than like a Shiva. So like Kriya and everything, these are all the ways of the Shiva. Okay, devotion is the way of the Devi. So Devi is like a more easier to please. But one thing is like Devi can take you only up to like the Anahata Chakra. Okay, but if you want to go beyond that one, like you have to follow the way of the Shiva. That is like there's no shortcut for that one. You need to do Hatha Yoga, you need to do like Kriya Yoga, and then meditation and everything. These are all required. And it will take a little bit of time. It will going to prepare, you need to control food, all that kind of stuff. But like now, if you really want to experience and everything, now like your objective should not be experience, because experience is the side effect of that one. Okay, you'll become more free. That is the main reason. Freedom is the main goal. Okay, experiences are there, like it's going to explode and powerful. That is not only the issue, because one thing is there are many people like whose energy system is so sensitive that they can experience very easily. Okay, mostly females. Okay, mostly female can experience very easily because their system is like a very subtle. Okay, and they are very receptive also. Men are mostly like okay, I will do it. Okay, and in spirituality, like I will do it will not work. because like it is nothing. You are not doing anything. Whatever you are doing sadhana, all your sadhana, it's just like it's like a gardening. Okay, you can garden. You can just like plow the field, water it, put the seed over there, but you cannot make it grow, isn't it? So it is already there. You just need to like water it. You need to take care of it. It will happen by itself. So how long is it going to take? Like it's up to you. So if you are like a very rush, like go take like a sadhana pada, you like do full-time volunteering at the ashram, or like you do all the sadhana whatever doing. If you are doing like practices like once a day, like make it twice a day. Okay. So these are all the things you need to do, Anna. So this is now if you just want to experience immediately and everything, then there are other ways. You can get like the Devi Yantra, that is going to help you experience more faster. If you want to establish your practice, and then like if you are more hardcore and like I want to go directly, okay, rather than like going through the lower chakras, if you want to jump into a higher chakras and everything, you can get like a Sannidhi also, okay. And you can go to like all the other powerful spaces, okay. For example, Ramana Maharshi Ashram, if you go over there, that is where I had my very powerful experiences over there. If you go over there, I went over there, and then you have this sense of like a no one, okay. Everything, tears coming out, like it is going to like stone you, like without no mantras, no like meditation, nothing. You just go and sit, that's it. No pranayam, nothing. You don't need any kriyas, nothing. But the limitation of that one is like the moment you go away from that place, you will not be able to experience it. That's why like why I'm doing like this much sadhana, okay.
That's what I heard people saying in the ashram, and some people.
Yes.
I did Shambhavi for 6 months or 8 months, and it exploded. I'm doing from 2 years. I didn't. Nothing happened in my experience. That's what I'm very sad.
No. See, like why are you comparing with someone else?
Yeah, because when somebody says that it exploded, I had that thing. I'm like, what is explosion? How it will happen?
This is like the expectation is the like I think like the topic of today's call was expectation actually, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
Finally, like we are able to like finish the call, and
We should do that next time. Next call will be on expectation.
So
Sorry, Anna, for taking so long and asking questions and questions.
no, it's alright. Like that is completely fine. So like see, you can only expect to something like that actually. You know what is going to happen, isn't it?
Yeah.
You can only expect. This is like a wrong way of looking into things. You can only expect about something which has got like a fixed, limited like outcomes. You already know, okay? Yeah. For example, like Kritika will go to the examination, so she has the expectation of how much marks she has to score. Yes. But yeah, like you have no idea, isn't it? Yes or no? So there's no way to like expect, yeah. But now like if you are talking about that one, then like that basic means like you need to intensify your practices. You need to change different way. For example, as per what Sadhguru says is like everybody has got different type of karma. So for some like a bhakti yoga works, for some like a kriya yoga works, for some like a karma yoga works, for some like something else method works. That's why like there are so many types of like practices. Yes or no? Yeah? Now like you might be only doing Shambhavi, maybe like you might have like let's say only during the Shambhavi you are spiritual, you are not spiritual in other times, isn't it? Yes or no? So you need to bring like a little bit of awareness in your entire life, okay. Maybe like every 5 minutes or something like you every 1 hour like you go through like a crash course and then remind yourself. But like the best way if you want to accelerate your and everything, you have to take all 4 at the same time, okay. Just like Sadhguru says that if you have a car with 4 wheels, if you try to ride with 1 wheel, what will happen?
Yeah.
It will not go anywhere, isn't it? Yes or no?
Yeah.
So you are just using the kriya yoga and then all the wheels are stuck, okay.